I'ma be the same me, you just be the same you. Don't keep it 100, cause the 100s change too. They ain't even see me, they just heard that I came through. I'ma take it further, just don't let the money change you. Quilly been the same since day one.
So we wanted to get the inside scoop and let you know about what's going on. So Tiffany, in terms of the boutique, how did this come about? Like, what's the history of the boutique? When was it founded?
The boutique itself has been here since October of 2012. But Bellargo is much larger than the boutique. We are actually a full-fledged brand, and our brand has been in existence for 10 years. We just actually celebrated our 10th year anniversary in March 14th.
Nice, nice. So with that being said, this is the only physical Bellargo boutique location.
That is correct. Prior to us having the boutique, we used to do online, but primarily our customer was in Philadelphia. So until we got the boutique, a lot of it was out of the trunk, so to speak, and you know, with us making deliveries to people. And at the time, myself and my partner both had full-time jobs. So you can imagine that became like really, really overwhelming. And you know, we were just getting more of the demand of where people heard of the line and didn't know where to get it. With him and I both working full-time, there were people that we just couldn't get to in time to get delivery to. So we were like, hey, let's try a boutique. And knock on wood, luckily to say that our first day of our grand opening, we literally had a line outside of the door non-stop for 5 hours.
That's amazing.
So that's when we knew the boutique was a good idea.
Definitely. So with you just saying what you said about how you had a whole line, and this is a pretty nice long block.
Yes.
With that being said, what drew the ultimate attraction to Bellargo? Do you believe it was beyond the clothing? Do you believe it was with some of the celebrity influence?
I believe it's a mixture of both. Bellargo, especially to Philadelphia, is more than just, I would say, like a t-shirt. I feel that a lot of our customers is a certain type of customer. They're like a socialite. They have, you know, an extensive social roster. And kind of Bellargo with the people and the celebrities, even like local celebrities, so to speak, or socialites, it's been attached to. It just gives you, from what we are being told by customers, it gives you a certain kind of feeling of status, so to speak.
Definitely, yeah.
So I think at this point it became like a little beyond the brand, more so towards a lifestyle, which was our goal with developing the brand.
For sure, and that makes sense when you look at major recording artist Meek Mill.
Yes.
We've seen him in multiple Bellargo t-shirts. We've seen Gilly the Kid, another. He's not even local. He's been in movies. He's been all around the place. So we have plenty of celebrities that have come through to Bellargo, and we've seen you guys doing excellent work. So with that being said, we see what you guys are doing on the fashion end. Would you like to go in depth about what you've been doing recently with the Philadelphia community in terms of the recent fires in Southwest Philadelphia?
Yes. Myself and my partner, we're both, you know, we're born and raised in Philadelphia. Speaking for myself, I'm very passionate about what goes on in our community. And I just feel when you're at a certain level of success and you're able to give back, it's kind of your obligation to. So recently with the Southwest fire victims, we basically used our influence and lent our voice to kind of help, you know, raise donations. We opened our doors to, I know a lot of people wanted to donate, but they just, you know, for transportation reasons or any other reasons couldn't necessarily get out to Southwest Philadelphia. And we're open 7 days a week. So I thought the unique thing to be able to do here is to open our doors and accept the donations. And I personally delivered them to Southwest.
That's excellent.
And also just to encourage people to donate. Every time you brought a donation in here, you will receive a gift certificate, which is valid for a year to any item you want to purchase.
That's truly amazing. Yeah, and at Elite Insiders, that's what we're trying to focus on and showcase. So we really appreciate that because you often see a lot of times as we go through our processes of interviewing different people and stuff, there's not always a community outreach. There's a lot coming in, but we don't see a lot going out, and we're proud to say that Bellargo definitely does give back.
Yes.
I myself have experienced this firsthand. I called Tiffany about 2 weeks ago and said, hey, I have some donations for the victims, who then referred me over to the church itself. So recently I've been able to make some donations, and I'm here to testify on her behalf that Bellargo definitely does give back. They definitely have one of the most premier boutiques out here in Philadelphia. So whether you're a celebrity, a common folk, whatever you consider yourself, when you put that Bellargo Boy t-shirt on, it gives you a certain level of status. And there's definitely levels to wearing different stuff like this, as Meek would say. So we really appreciate you telling us about that segment, and we're looking forward to doing more work with you.
Just to also just add on to that, we're also doing a back-to-school book bag drive. We are personally donating 100 book bags stuffed with school supplies, and we will be in the same kind of form and fashion that we did with the fire victims. Anyone who drops off school supplies, you'll receive a gift certificate. You know, the kids go back to school September the 8th. There are a lot of parents who are really strapped for cash and may not have the means to, you know, gather everything. So we just wanted to chip in and help out with that as much as possible.
And see, that's amazing. I had no idea about that. And Bellargo is continually giving back to the community. And just to wrap up, I had one last question, because we want to know about where you're going. We see where you're at, and you're doing an excellent job.
Thank you.
And we're just amazed by it. We're glad that we had the opportunity to be here. So where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years?
Well, hopefully 5 to 10 years, we definitely we like the integrity of keeping the brand kind of at a cool boutique level, not really oversaturated. So I always like to kind of compare it to the Kardashian brand with the Dash stores, where there is a Dash Miami, a Dash LA. So I definitely see different destination Bellargo boutiques in different cities. And we will also continue to outsource our products to other premier boutiques in different cities as well. But currently in Philadelphia, we are in all of the Dr. Denim and Net locations. We actually just picked up Dr. Denim in Baltimore.
Nice. That's right near me.
Yes.
Right over near Howard University.
We're making our way to DC, knock on wood, and we are in talks right now with a few boutiques in LA, so that may be the next locations.
That's definitely big time. So from Elite Insiders,
from Ms.Bellargo,
we want to say thank you for watching, and please come out and support the Bellargo Boutique. And also remember to give back to your local community. It's the #1 thing. Have a good one.
Good night.